Good evening and welcome to the Ouachita Sports Digital Network presented by Taylor King Law. I'm Priscilla Levitt. We're glad you're here to join us. Last night we covered the men's tennis team where they won 7-0 against the Delta State Statesmen. And today the Tigers are going up against the Southwest Baptist University Bearcats. Today the scoring will be the same, where doubles is worth 1 point overall, and each singles match will also be worth a point for the overall team score. Today, the starting lineup is Doctors and Strassman against Nabil and Khalifi. In the second court for doubles matches, it will be Exner and Blanchard against Benito and Radaman. On court 3, it will be Lugger and Osmond versus Pinto and Neff. So, currently, the men's tennis team was picked to be number 25 in the national rankings, while in the GLVC West division, SBU was picked to be second in the 2024 season. As you're looking out over the courts, I believe they are going over rules and possibly a coin toss. Well, while they're discussing the rules and what is going to happen today in today's dual match, let's just go over the coaches. As you see on the right is Coach Ward. He has been here with over 300 victories as the most successful tennis coach for Ouachita. He is also has been here for at least 33 years and has now been awarded a couple of awards, including Coach of the Decade from the Gulf South Conference, in the Arkansas Tennis Hall of Fame, the National College Coach of the Year, and the United States Professional Tennis Association College Coach of the Year. In the 2022, he was the ITA Central Region Coach of the Year, and also in 2022 last year, he was the MIAA GAC Coach of the Year. The SBU coach is in his first year as the head tennis coach. It is Joao Alameda. He started his first season after spending 2 years as a women's assistant coach for Fort Hays State University, and while at FHSU, he got his degree there in human and health performance and worked on strength and conditioning program. In our players, which looks like they're about to circle up and do some sort of celebration before we start getting the matches on. So we'll go to break and we'll come back when the matches start. You are listening to Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law.
I'm Rex Horn, the Interim Executive Director of the Arkansas Baptist State Convention, and today I'm joined by my friend Dylan, who's an attorney with the Arkansas Baptist Foundation, with an important word for you.
The foundation is here to help you support your Ouachita Tigers. If you'd like to create an estate plan that supports Ouachita and its mission, or learn about other giving opportunities, please contact us using the information below.
No matter where you go in Arkansas, you'll probably run into someone you know. That personal connection is what I love about this state, and it's why we have offices and people across Arkansas. People who share your interest and care if you've been hurt.
A local team who will be on your side, by your side.
So if you were injured in an accident, call us at 1-800-CAR-WRECK.
No matter where you live in Arkansas, we have an office nearby.
We'll be on your side, by your side.
Captain Henderson House. We're a home to call your very own when you're away from yours, with a porch to end your night on, surrounded by friends, sharing stories and old times, and a yard with memories of summertime weddings and picnics after the game. We are so thankful for the life this house has seen for nearly 150 years. Come stay with us and join in on our stories. Captain Henderson House, Inn and Events.
I've heard people say Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Is it pronounced Ouachita?
Searching for Ouachita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Ouachita.
How would you pronounce it?
Ouachita.
It's Ouachita Baptist University. Get it right.
It's Ouachita, people. It's Ouachita.
Make Print Mania in downtown Arkadelphia your place to get embroidery, screen printing, trophies, and more. Drop by their store on Main Street in downtown Arkadelphia or visit their website at printmaniatees.com to see how they can help your business or group. Need a shirt for an event? Let Print Mania take care of that. Need promotional materials for your business or organization? You can let Print Mania take care of that too. A family-run local business in Arkadelphia, Print Mania has been serving the public since 1992. Call Print Mania today, 870-246-3803.
Visit the Ouachita campus store for all your Tiger apparel, merchandise, and gifts. If you need something to wear to show your Tiger pride, stop by the Ouachita campus store on the bottom floor of the Evans Student Center to grab a t-shirt, sweatshirt, polo, or more. If you can't stop by the store on campus, visit us online at bookstore.obu.edu. Make your purchase and we'll send it to you. Support the Tigers by checking out the Ouachita campus store. Go Tigers.
And welcome back to the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. This is our second stream for men's tennis. As you can see on all four courts, we have men's doubles. And well, I guess they're just going to be warming up for a little bit, and then we'll get these matches started. If you see that QR code from yesterday, we added it today. The OBU Tennis has provided that QR code if you would like to scan it with your phone, or if you screenshot it and crop it down, you can use that QR code to follow along on the live score updates. If you cannot join us for a long time on the stream, it has live updates of the overall team score at the top, and then as you go down, it'll have doubles final scores and the current score updates, and then singles will be lower on the bottom. And looks like we have started on the court 1, which is Doctors and Strassman against Nabil and Khalifi, excuse me. Looks like, I believe it is one game in for Ouachita on the left side, and court 3 has also immediately started, and they are also one game up Ouachita in the first set. And you can see we just added Court 3, which is, I believe, one game in the first set for Ouachita. Ouachita is in the black shirts with the white shorts today, while SBU is in the purple shorts with black shorts. On Court 1 is Doctors and Strassman against Nabil and Khalifi. On Court 2 should be Exner and Blanchard against Benito and Razman. And on Court 3 should be Lugger Osman and Pinto Neff. So we have an update on Court 1. It should be about, before switching, 1-0 for Ouachita. On Court 2 with Exner and Blanchard and Benito and Razman, it is 1-1 games in the first set. And on Court 3, Lugger, Osman, and Pinto Neff, it is still 1 for Ouachita in the first set. Looks like Court 1 is switching, so let's go over to Court 3 and watch them play. As they are still playing points and have not switched yet. Looks like Court 1 has their matches in the first set still. It is 2-1 Ouachita in the first set. And with a score update on Court 1, it is 2-2 in the first set. In Court 2, it is 3-1 for OBU in the first set. And on Court 3, it is 2-1 in the first set. All right, and as a score update on Court 1, Nabil and Khalif for SBU are trailing just behind Doctors and Strassman for OBU 3-2. For OBU, 3-2 also in the first set for OBU. Exner and Blanchard are just a game ahead of Beneto and Radaman. And on Court 3, they are, I believe, just started up after I saw Almeida, their SPU's head coach, talking to Pinto and Neff as they are slowly falling behind 4-1 to OBU. And just as a reminder for scoring for doubles, this dual match today, it is just going to one set. So after this, it will be the end of these matches, and we will be going into singles matches where it'll be 2 out of 3 sets. A score update on Court 1, it is 3-3 in the first set. Court 2 is 2-3 in the first set. And on Court 2 it is 2-3, and on Court 3 it is 2-4 in the first set. And on Court 3, it is just switching over. You can see Ouachita is in the lead. It is 2-5 And Lambin Raja is on that side rooting his teammates on as they wrap up their match for the first part of doubles in today's dual match against SBU. If you're just tuning in, we are on men's doubles of the Tigers versus the Bearcats. Doctors and Strassman are on court 1 against Nabil and Khalifi, and they are currently in the first set 3-3. Court 2 is I'm so sorry. Exner and Blanchard against Beneto and Radaman. And OBU is leading in the first set 4-2, where court 3, Lugger and Osman for OBU are leading in the head 5-2 as Pinto and Neff try to catch up as they are on serve. And it looks like Court 3 has finished first. Lugger and Osman have won it 6-3. And on Court 1, we have score updates, and on Court 2, Court 1, it is 5-3 for SBU, and on Court 2, it is 5-3 for OBU. And looks like Court 2 has also wrapped up their match. It is 6-3 for OBU. So OBU is now in the lead for the points credits, because we have won a majority of the doubles matches. The last doubles match on Court 1 is Nabil and Khalifi for SBU, and Doctors and Strassman for OBU. SBU is running ahead 5-4 for SBU. And now we have a final score for Court 1. SBU has pulled through and gotten their first match overall of the dual matches today. However, because OBU won the first 2 matches, it is still 1-0 in the team overall scoring. We'll be back after a break, but tune in still, and thank you for watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
On my team, I thrive to work as hard as I can. I mean, whatever you do on the field, there's a positive correlation to whatever else you do, be it personal relationships, homework, the way you carry yourself. I've changed since I got to King University. It's really helped me to develop as a leader. I think it's honestly the best thing that's ever happened.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person, and we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
Welcome back to Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law. And here I have the women's coach. Tell us your name and...
Sure. Priscilla, thanks so much for having me. My name is Courtney Chumbley, and my team calls me Coach K. Much easier.
Awesome. Coach K, what are you looking forward to as you play next Thursday, correct?
We do. That's our home opener. We'll play indoors against Dallas Baptist, and yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
All right. And what are anything of strategy, or what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, so we're going to host 3 teams that weekend. So we'll play Dallas Baptist on Thursday. Yeah, it'll be quite the weekend. And then we'll play, Christian Brothers University on Friday, and then we play Arkansas Fort Smith. So seeing a lot of teams that we actually haven't competed against before, and we have some really hungry freshmen who are new, who are ready to play, and 5 seniors, which is just incredible. And yeah, the combination of some good talent that we've brought in and some really hungry and prepared seniors, I think we're looking forward to a good year.
Awesome. So you're here watching the men's tennis team. Why do you think it's important for teammates to support teammates?
Yeah, absolutely. So we just have a culture of family around here and relationships, and Coach Ward and Miss Kim Ward, they have just built the family atmosphere here, and they support our program and we support theirs. And you'll see our team is here, most of our team, our women's team, and next weekend the men's team will be here as well, and they're all friends off the court, but we also brush shoulders as we practice together, so we get to share facilities, but we also get to support each other. So
yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Yesterday we had Roxanne on for the International Education Department, and we were talking about how actually all of the teammates are on the men's team are from international. I don't know how many are from our team, but
I have 4 international students on the women's team.
Wow. Yeah. So what do you think is important about that?
I played here, so I'm an alum, and I really like the combination of domestic, so American students, and international students. I think they learn quite a bit from each other, and so we have kind of a combination. We have international students from 4 different countries, and then American students from Arkansas and Texas, and they get to go home with each other on holidays. The international students, will go home with American students and kind of experience like an American Thanksgiving and things like that. So I really like the combo. And then same thing, the international students bring such a culture here for the American students to learn. That's what I learned. Playing with international students was a bunch about different cultures and different worldviews. It was really valuable for my experience.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Coach K, for coming on and doing an interview.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, and go
Awesome.
Tigers.
All right, that was Coach K on for the Ouachita Tigers women's team. And now we are on to the singles matches for the men's Tigers team. The lineup for that is Exner against, I believe it is Alejandro, and it is Blanchard against Nabil on court 2. Court 1 was Exner versus Beneto, and the court 3 is Fernando, Doctors, and Elias, I believe, Khalifi on court 3. So we will be doing that, and I believe they're also using court 4 for men's singles matches, and it will be Osmond versus Pinto. So we will be looking into that on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. So stay tuned as we will keep you updated on the scores. And we have our first score update for Court 1. It is 1-0 for Ouachita. And on Court 3, we also have our first score update. It is 1-0 for Ouachita. For Doctors, and on Court 1, it was Exner going ahead of Beneto. And as you can see, Court 1, like I said, the score is 1-0 for Ouachita. Coach Almeida is on that side, watching his player. We are still on Court 1, and the score updates. Court 1 is for OBU 1-0 in the first set. Just as a reminder, singles matches, it is 2 out of 3 sets for these matches, and we will get back to all 4 courts as soon as possible. But for right now, we are on Court 1. Court 3 is the only other one that has a score update, and they are 1-0 for OBU, Doctors against Kilifi. We also have score updates for Court 2, and on Court 2 they are taking a break right now. It is 2 OBU and 1 SBU, and on Court 4 they are currently on their second game, I believe, but right now it is 1 Ouachita and no games earned right now for SBU. And we can see all 4 courts now. In your bottom left, or in your bottom right corner, excuse me, is court 4, where Neff and Strassman are playing. Strassman is on serve. And just a couple minutes ago, we had Delta State's couple of players come in and support and come watch their competitors from yesterday. So there was a couple of bits of camaraderie and interchange between players. So it's good to see other tennis players coming to support. So you can see in your top right corner, it is the team score overall. OBU is currently winning 1-0 to SBU for the overall team score since we won 2 out of the 3 doubles matches. as a score update, we just got updated on Court 1. It is 1-3 for OBU. Court 2 is tied 2-2 in the first set. Court 3 is also still in the first set, 0-1 for OBU. And Court 4 doesn't have any games on, so we'll see who gains that first game in the first set here on Ouachita Sports Digital Network. And we are having score updates. Thank you, Zach, for helping me with that. And also on the Ion Court website that is currently as a QR code on your screen if you would like to also keep up with the scores yourself. Court 1 is 4-1 for OBU. Court 2 is 2-3 for OBU. Court 3 is 3-2 for OBU, and Court 4 is 4-2 now. Just got updated for OBU. So we will keep you updated as they come. if you're just tuning in, OBU is wearing a black shirt with white shorts, and SPU is wearing purple shirt with white shorts. The scores are on court 4 going backwards, 4-2 for OBU. It is 3-2 for court 3. Court 2 is 3-2 for OBU, and court 1 is 5-1 now for OBU. And we have a score update and a set finished in Court 1. The first set is over for OBU. We have the first set over 6-1. into the second set. Court 2 is 5-2 for OBU. Court 3 is 4-3 for OBU, and Court 4 is 5-2 for OBU. So congrats to Phil Exner on his first set under and gone. So we will keep you updated as they come. And we have a score update. The first set has also ended for Courts 2. Congrats to Blanchard for his first set, 6-2. And also on Court 4, congrats to Strassman for OBU, 6-2 as well. We'll keep you updated. I believe it is 4-3 on Court 3, still in the first set. And on Court 2, they are in the second set, and we will keep you updated as they come. We are in some score updates. Currently in Court 1, we are in the second set. The first set was won by OBU, and the second set is 1-0 for OBU. Court 2 is in their second set, and it does not have any games on the board, but we will announce as soon as possible. Court 3 is in their second set. The first one was won by OBU, and SBU is leading 5-4 in the second set. Court 4 is also in their second set. The first set was won by OBU, and OBU is ahead 1-0 in the second set. We'll keep you updated as they come. And on Court 3, currently the score is 5-4 for OBU. And it looks like they're having a discussion out with the official. So, just see what kind of interactions we're having. Just as a reminder, the QR code in the center of your screen is to Ion Court, is the live updates for the live scores if you cannot keep joining us for some reason. In your top right corner, it is our overall team score, and OBU is leading 1-0 because we won the majority of the doubles matches. We have score updates for Court 1. And it is OBU leading 3-0, and court 2 is 1-0 for OBU, and both are in the second set. Keep you updated as they come. And court 4, just to quickly update, it is 2-1 in the second set for OBU. And we're going to update scores now. We are in the second set for Court 1, and it is 5 games for OBU. And on Court 2, it is 2 games for OBU, 0 for SBU, and they are also in the second set. The first sets were won both by OBU on courts 1 and 2. And on court 3, we had a bit of a discussion going between the 2 players and the official. As I noted earlier, they were out on the center of the court talking, and I believe they went back to the first set to play it out, because it is 6-5 in the first set as the scores play out on the side of the court. And on court 4, so we'll keep you updated on court 3, but court 4, it is in the second set. The first set was won by OBU, and it is 3-2 in the second set for Ouachita. We'll keep you updated on court 3 and all the other scores as they come. And we have an update on court 3. It is 7-5. Finished the first set. There was some delay. We'll get you more information on that soon, hopefully. But the first set is now officially complete, and the first set is over. It is 7-5 for OBU, and they will now be going into their second set. Looks like court 3 is taking a break, but on court 2 we have a score updated. It is 2-2 in the second set. And on court 3, it still is waiting. You can see our teammate, or our player, he is Doctors, I believe, is playing Khalifi, and Khalifi just came back on the court. Coach Ward is sitting there watching the match now, but they are on to the second set. 1-0 for OBU going on to the second set. And looks like we have our first point. It is now 2-0 Ouachita SBU. And congrats to Phil Exner as he wrapped it up against Benito Sanchez. So it was 6-1, 6-0 for that match. So congrats to Exner, and we will keep you updated on the other matches and another match that will come on to Court 1 as they come. This is Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law. And on court 1, we have a new set of players warming up. We will update you on who that is in just a couple minutes, hopefully. But on court 3, they are now 1-0 for Ouachita in the second set. And court 4 just updated as they are switching sides now, and they are 5-2 for Ouachita. So it looks like we're about to wrap that match up, in just a couple minutes, hopefully. But court 1 has some players warming up, and we will let you know. So court 1, officially we have the confirmation. It is Osmond and Pinto playing on court 1. And there was apparently a mix-up with the scorecards on the net, so there was never any trouble apparently. It was just a mix-up in the scorecards. Currently it is 3-0 in the second set for OBU. And court 4 is 5-2, so they just wrapped up that, and congrats to Strassman for winning 6-2, 6-3, and we will update you who will be replacing them on court 4, but currently court 2 now has an update as well, and they are in their second set, 4-3 for SBU. We'll be updating you as they come. And just as an update for the overall team score, it is 3-0 for Ouachita, making only one more match needed to overall team dual match scoring. And on court 4, you see Lugger, Elias Lugger for OBU, and I believe Boyan Radaman for SBU on there. And the ITA official is over there going over some things, I believe, giving them balls. But we will have that match also starting up very, very soon. So keep updated. I don't believe there are any other updates on the score. Actually, I take that back. There is one score update. It is 1-0 in the first set on court 1 for SBU. And just as a reminder, on court 3, it is 3-0 in the second set. There was apparently a mix-up on our end because of the court's scoring, but it is all figured out now, and we are 3-0 in the second set for OBU. We will keep you updated on the matches and their scores as they come. Just as a reminder, for if you want to watch your player, OBU is on court 4. OBU is in a black shirt with white shorts, and SBU is in a purple shirt and black shorts. And on court 3, SBU is in a black shirt, kind of camo with black shorts, and OBU is in a purple shirt with white shorts. OBU on court 1 is in black shirt with white shorts, and purple shirt with white and black shorts. Thank you. With on for SBU. Court 1 is OBU with black shirt and white shorts, excuse me, and black shorts and a purple shirt for SBU. We are coming back in with score updates. On court 1, it is 2-1 for SBU in the first set. On court 2, it is the second set. It is 5-4 for OBU. And on court 4, there's still no score up, but we'll update you that as soon as possible. And like I said, on court 3, it is 4-1 for OBU in the second set. And court 2 just wrapped up. The first set on court 2 was 6-2, and the court 2's second set ended as 6-4. So that is the last one, and congrats to Ouachita for winning this dual match against SBU. It was 4-0. And the only other courts that are currently on right now are court 1, which is 2-1 in the first set. Court 3 also just wrapped up just now, and that will get you those scores very soon. And then court 4 is 1-0 in the first set currently. So we'll get you updated on court 2 as quick as possible here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law. And just as an update, the court 3 also just finished. Their final score was the first set 7-5 for OBU, and the second set 6-1 for OBU. So congrats to Doctors for winning that match, making it 5-0 and winning the dual match team score for OBU. The court 1 updated, and their score is currently 3-1 in the first set, leading SBU 3-1 against OBU. And court 4 is now 1-0 for SBU. Radoman is leading against Elias Rutger. We will update you for more matches as they come here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. So just to go over the past singles matches that went down, we won the first match that was originally on court 1 with Exner and Beneto, 6-1, 6-0. Court 2, originally before current matches being played on it, is Doctors versus Khalifi, and that was 7-5, 6-1. Yeah, that was court 3. On court 2 was Blanchard and Nabil, and that was 6-2, 6-4 for Ouachita. And on court 4 was Strassman and Neff, 6-2, 6-3 for Ouachita. And currently on court 1 is Pinto for SBU and Osmond for OBU. Pinto is leading in the first set 3-1, and on court 4, Radoman is leading for SBU 1-0 in the first set against Elias Lugger for OBU. We'll keep you updated as they come, and looks like we're going to switch it over just to those two courts in just a few minutes, so we can just watch those two courts, but we will be updating these scores as they come here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. have court 2 on there. We apologize. We have court 2 on there. It is 4 for we do not have updated scores, but we have the game up there so you can watch court 1, court 2, and court 4 available. We will get you those scores as fast as possible, but we can update you on court 4, which is 2-1 in the first set, and court 1, which is also in the first set, still 3-2 for SBU. We'll update you on scores as soon as possible as they come. And we have score updates on court 1. It is 4-3, still in the first set for OBU. And we have a score update on court 2. I know the OBU player for sure is Martiz Bus, the freshman. And he has won his first set going into the second set against SBU. And we will keep you updated on those scores. Looks like court 4 is taking a short break before they switch sides, and they have updated their scores to 3-2. But just as a reminder, the overall team scores have been confirmed, and OBU is 5-0 against SBU. So congrats to OBU on the dual match team scores. As these matches finish up their scores, we'll keep you updated as they come here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. And we have an update for Court 1. It is 4-3 for OBU in the first set, and Court 2 also has a score update of 1-0 for OBU in the second set. We will keep you those live updates and as they come here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. We have score updates just on court 4 and 1, and it is court 1 is 5-4 for SBU, and court 4 is 4-3 for OBU. We'll get you more updates as they come here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. All right, we have a confirmed score for court 2. It is 3-0 in the first set for OBU. Court 1 is still 5-4 for SBU, and court 4 is still 4-3 for OBU, all in the first set. We will keep you updated as they come here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. And before we get off, I want to remind y'all that we will have a interview. Coach Ward is going to come on and get interviewed at the end of the game. So stay tuned after the matches for that interview here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law. And we have a score update for Court 1 is 6-6 in the first set still. Court 2 is 3-0 for OBU, and Court 4 just finished their first set, and which was won by OBU, and they are on to their second set. We'll keep you updated with more scores as they come. Here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law. So just updating here. Court 1, we are getting that camera back up online, and Court 4 looks like they're just switching out right now. We'll see what the scores are soon, but the first set ended at 6-3 for OBU. And it is still 6-6 for the scores as of the scores on the net. Online, you see here it is 6-6 and then 6-5 for SBU. And I believe that is the tiebreaker. So we will keep you updated on that. And it looks like they're updating it now. So we will see the end of the first set. And going into the second set on Court 1. But it looks like Court 2 is still playing, and we'll get you those scores soon and as they come. Court 4 is on their second set, and they just updated the scores. They are on 3-0 for OBU in the second set. And we will update you on Court 1, which just finished their first set. So it was a tiebreaker that went to 7-5. So now it is 7-6 for SBU, who has the first set down. And they are taking a break. You see Coach Ward and their coach Almeida for SBU over there, and we will get that second set underway here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law. And we have updates on the score. It is 5-0 for OBU in the second set. And then on court 1, it is 1-0 for OBU in the second set. And SBU has one set in the lead, and we'll just wait and see what happens. On court 3, we do have an update, or on court 2, excuse me. That is an exhibition match played by, I know it's Bus, Moritz Bus, the freshman, and he is playing an SBU player as an exhibition match. So that is why, if you are looking on the Eye on Court tracking updates, they do not have their scores updated on there, but that is an exhibition match, so we can keep you on updated on those. But that is the updates here. We will keep you updated on the scores as they come. And on our exhibition match on court 2, we have an update. It is 3-0 in the second set, I believe, for OBU. So it is 3-0 on that exhibition match, and we are about to watch the final points play out possibly for the match on court 4. And we just got an update. It was Lager. Congrats on his win against SBU's Radaman on court 4, 6-3, 6-1. And now we are going to switch over to courts 1 and 2 as the final matches, of our dual match are playing out. Just as a reminder, court 2 is an exhibition match, but we will keep playing it as it goes on here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law. And don't forget, we will have an interview with Coach Ward after the final match here. So stay tuned for that interview here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. And just as an update on court 1, we are in the second set, 3-0 for Ouachita in the second set, and the first set was won by SBU. And we just had our exhibition match on court 2, and it was 6-0, 6-0. And now we are just on court 1 for the final match of the dual match of OBU versus SBU. Just as a reminder, the first set was won by SBU, and now in the second set, OBU is leading 3-0. And we have a score update for the second set. It is 4-1 for OBU. And the first set, just as a reminder, was for SBU, 1-0. So we are in the second set, 4-1 for OBU, and we will update you on those scores as they come here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. And we'll have a interview with Coach Ward after that final match here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. And the score, just as an update, in the second set is 4-2 for Ouachita. And that first set was won by SBU. You can see Coach Ward and Coach, I believe it is Almeida, on those sidelines watching those final possible set here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law. Just as an update on court 1, it is a 5-2. Most likely we will be going to a third set to confirm who will win this match against OBU and SBU. Just as a reminder though, it is not technically part of the team scores as OBU has won. It is currently 6-0 against SBU. We'll keep you updated as this match continues as the final match against SBU. And now it is 1-1. Each has a set going into the third set to be the final determiner. However, they might be just playing a tiebreaker. We will have to see as it gets played out how the official decides to do it. So they have finally decided on court 1, it will be a 10-point tiebreaker as a final part of this final match for OBU SBU dual match. We thank you for joining us, and just remember after this tiebreaker we will be having an interview with Coach Ward, so stay tuned. In our 10-point tiebreaker, it is 1-0 us, OBU. Is 1-all. So it is 1-all. Pinto and Osman on your Ion Court scorekeeper if you are keeping up with it. So we are down 2-1 currently in the 10-point tiebreaker. 2-all on the 10-point tiebreaker between Pedro Pinto and Aaron Osmond. It is 3-2. Aaron Osmond is a sophomore kinesiology and education major from Australia. Pedro Pinto, excuse me, is the freshman from Brazil. Is currently 3-all. Now we are switching sides. 3-all, I believe, is the score. We're down 4-3. OBU 2. Down 4-3 to SBU. For all. Is 5-4 for OBU's Aaron Osmond. Five. Once again, tying it up. Pinto going for that second serve. You're down 6-5. OBU is down 6-5. Switching serves. is once again tied 6-all. It is now 7-6 for OBU. Is now 7-all. SBU takes the lead with 8-7. Is once again tied up 8-all. Is only the second dual match of the season. We already have a stiff match going into a 10-point tiebreaker. It is and SBU once again takes the lead as 9-8. This is match point possibly for SBU. And that is it. It is 10-8 on the 10-point tiebreaker. A great game, set, and match for OBU versus SBU. Congrats to OBU as they won the overall team score 6-1. And stay tuned as we will go into a short break, but we will come back with Coach Ward in an interview right here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the interview with Coach Ward here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
We are an intentionally Christian university. We aren't going to apologize for that. But we're also going to challenge your students academically. We all know we learn more when we're challenged. This is also a place, though, where students are going to be invested in. I've spoken to so many alumni, and they come back again and again to telling me stories, naming names of faculty and staff members in specific situations where they invested in their lives, and they look back with the benefit of time and see how formative it was in their life. I think another reason is high impact learning. With the Christian liberal arts, you're going to get that broad experience, but we're also going to go deep. Some of the examples that come to mind is we have science students who spend their summer doing undergraduate research, and that is a gateway for graduate school. I think of some of our business students that we've given $1 million to of our endowment to manage real life experience. Or students who are interested in media and culture who go to the Sundance Film Festival, the premier event, to engage with people across the country in this discipline, but also to engage with Christians. But we're also going to be a place where you graduate. We're proud that in the state of Arkansas, among all colleges and universities, Ouachita has the highest graduation rate. You're going to finish on time. But you're not just going to graduate, you're going to be prepared for graduate school, for work. And so at Ouachita, we'll be a better university because of you. And I believe you'll be better because you were at Ouachita.
I'm Rex Horn, the Interim Executive Director of the Arkansas Baptist State Convention, and today I'm joined by my friend Dylan, who's an attorney with the Arkansas Baptist Foundation with an important word for you.
The foundation is here to help you support your Ouachita Tigers. If you'd like to create an estate plan that supports Ouachita and its mission or learn about other giving opportunities, please contact us using the information below.
No matter where you go in Arkansas, you'll probably run into someone you know. That personal connection is what I love about this state, and it's why we have offices and people across Arkansas. People who share your interest and care if you've been hurt.
A local team who will be on your side, by your side.
So if you were injured in an accident, call us at 1-800-CAR-WRECK.
No matter where you live in Arkansas, we have an office nearby.
We'll be on your side, by your side.
Captain Henderson House. We're a home to call your very own when you're away from yours, with a porch to end your night on, surrounded by friends, sharing stories and old times, and a yard with memories of summertime weddings and picnics after the game. We are so thankful for the life this house has seen for nearly 150 years. Come stay with us and join in on our stories. Captain Henderson House, Inn and Events.
I've heard people say Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Is it pronounced Ouachita?
Searching for Ouachita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Ouachita. How would you pronounce it?
Ouachita.
Ouachita.
It's Ouachita Baptist University. Get it right.
It's Ouachita, people. It's Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Make Print Mania in downtown Arkadelphia your place to get embroidery, screen printing, trophies, and more. Drop by their store on Main Street in downtown Arkadelphia or visit their website at printmaniatees.com to see how they can help your business or group. Need a shirt for an event? Let Print Mania take care of that. Need promotional materials for your business or organization? You can let Print Mania take care of that too. A family-run local business in Arkadelphia, Print Mania has been serving the public since 1992. Call Print Mania today, 870-246-3803.
Visit the Ouachita campus store for all your Tiger apparel, merchandise, and gifts. If you need something to wear to show your Tiger pride, stop by the Ouachita campus store on the bottom floor of the Evans Student Center to grab a t-shirt, sweatshirt, polo, or more. If you can't stop by the store on campus, visit us online at bookstore.obu.edu. Make your purchase and we'll send it to you. Support the Tigers by checking out the Ouachita campus store. Go Tigers.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
On my team, I thrive to work as hard as I can. I mean, whatever you do on the field, there's a positive correlation to whatever else you do. Be it personal relationships, homework, the way you carry yourself. I've changed since I got to King University. It's really helped me to develop as a leader. I think it's honestly the best thing that's ever happened.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person. And we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
and welcome back. Thank you, Coach Ward, for coming to interview with us. So overall, we've seen throughout this weekend, y'all first played Delta State and won 7-0. So how was that overall to see how y'all first started out?
Oh, I knew we would be, really focused and a lot of energy, high energy in that first match. And I knew that they would too, but yeah, we played really sharp in that first match. So very, very pleased with that. Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Good start.
And congrats on that first one, and then also congrats on this second match against SBU.
Yep.
It was 6-1.
Yeah.
How did you think about that one? What was the point?
Well, we've been playing Southwest Baptist for over 30 years now, and every time that we play them, it's a really competitive match. And I knew that Coach Almeida would have a good team. We expected a really hard-fought match, and I was interested to see what our energy level would be after being so focused the previous day, how we would come out. And I think that considering the new had worn off, so to speak, and that this was more of a not as exciting from the standpoint that it's the first match, but it was also very exciting from the standpoint that we knew we were going to be playing a good team. So I was very pleased with the way that we played. We'll say the important, not necessarily the important points, but the points where you had to win that point to win that game, that type of thing. So I thought we played very focused, worked real hard, really used our legs as opposed to just trying to blow the guy off the other end of the court. When they hit a good shot, we just tried to hang in there. When they gave us opportunities for us to hit good shots, we hit our good shots. And so, yeah, at this point in the season, pleased.
Awesome. And just one future thing. So what in the future are y'all looking for those future games? Y'all play Midwestern State next Saturday.
Right.
So what are you looking for in your players, and what are you looking forward to in general as a team?
Well, for the next couple of weeks, we'll take this first week, and get really healed up really well from the last two matches, and at the same time work on our fitness, and continue. That's one of the things that we've been doing. So we've got some time there that we can work on our fitness this next week, continue to do that. And then the next week, when we're getting ready to play Midwestern and also play Mississippi College, who's a very good team, cut back, taper off a little bit so that we'll be really fresh, have good legs for those two matches. So that's going to primarily be our emphasis. And then a couple of things tactically that we'll work on, but it's kind of hard to change things when you're winning. So, but there's some things that I saw that we can continue to emphasize, that we've been emphasizing, and we'll continue to do it.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Coach Ward, and congrats on your two
Thanks,
wins
Priscilla.
for the weekend.
And thank y'all. I just want to thank y'all so much. Chris, thank you. Priscilla, the crew here, for coming up and doing this for us. First time ever that we've been able to do this, and thankfully, the Heflins donated this facility to the school 33 years ago, almost to the day. The first match that was played in here was February 9th of 1991, and actually it was against Southwest Baptist.
Oh.
So yeah, but for us to have this indoor facility here, and then for you guys to be able to come up here and kind of show this to the world. We've got a lot of guys on the team that are from outside the U.S. and their parents are staying up late, in other countries and watching this. So thank you again so much.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Coach Ward, for this interview, and thank you for joining us here at the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. Good luck, Tigers, next Saturday as they go up the Midwestern State. Thank you for joining us. I'm Priscilla Lever on Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law. Have a great rest of your weekend, and go Tigers.